These are all of my severe thunderstorm videos of 2025. Starting with April 29th, 2025, when a line of storms started developing in parts of Illinois and Indiana. These line of storms were moving east towards Ohio. I live in the Columbus area in Ohio. These storms continued to move east towards Ohio, producing damaging wind gusts. There is an enhanced risk for severe weather in parts of the Ohio Valley. For a chance to even see a tornado. At approximately 2:20 p.m. Eastern, the storm continued to move east and getting closer to where I lived. It impacted my area around 2:45 p.m., causing damaging wind gusts and causing a lightning strike in my yard. Heavy rain was also with this. I was not in a tornado warning. I was in a radar-indicated severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Let's go check out the video. The severe thunderstorm warning said to expect damage to trees and power lines, and the National Weather Service issued it. At this point, I did not think it would be that bad. I was just interested in the radar. As you can see, this is what the radar looked like on the radar Omega as the storms approached Ohio. There was also a lightning strike during the storm, so look in this red circle right here. If you look in that circle, you'll be able to see it. The next severe thunderstorm I was impacted by was in May 16th, 2025, and it started impacting me at around 9:45 p.m., and it was towards the night. There's a line of storms that started developing in parts of eastern Indiana and then moved up towards Ohio and central Ohio, which I live in central Ohio area, and caused some damaging winds. It was mainly a lightning show, but it was still pretty crazy. Again, do not do this at home. Do not go outside and record these. There's also that day was also a pretty big tornado outbreak in parts of the south, like far down south and parts of Ohio Valley. That was a pretty big outbreak, but where I lived, there was a severe thunderstorm. So let's check it out on the video to see the footage of it. Okay, so the third severe thunderstorm warning I got was on June 18th, 2025. This happened around, impacted my area around 8:15 p.m., around that time. And it was pretty strong. I think this one was probably like the second strongest that we had. It was pretty strong, and it was pretty short too. It didn't rain for too long, and it rained behind it a little bit, but yeah, let's go check out that video. And again, I don't recommend doing this at home. Don't do it. I'm just doing this to show you what could happen. So let's go check it out on the video footage of this. The next severe thunderstorm I was impacted by occurred on June 25th, 2025, where there was a chance that we could see like isolated scattered severe thunderstorms in parts of Ohio. That's really some little blips starting to pop up near Bellefontaine, Ohio, and eventually turned into a pretty big storm as it headed towards my area. As you can see, this is the storm that developed. It was right here between Bellefontaine and Delaware, right there. See that storm right there, that line of storm? Eventually impacted my area the further east it went, and this occurred like I think around like 3 p.m. So that's when it happened. So let's go check out that video and so we can see the footage of it. But this is what looked like on radar. The next severe thunderstorm I was impacted by was the day after of the one that was on June 25th, 2025. And yeah, this one was the day after that one. It was pretty much at pretty much the same time as the one before this one. But it's pretty crazy. This one was not that, it was not that crazy. Like there was not that much winds. It's pretty much just rain. But we were in a severe thunderstorm warning, a special weather statement, and a flood advisory with this one. So let's go check out that video. The last severe thunderstorm warning I've ever got in 2025 was the July 12th, 2025 severe thunderstorm, which impacted my area around 5:25 p.m. And this one occurred on July 12th, 2025. And this one was pretty much just rain, wasn't that windy, but yeah, don't do this at home. Let's go check out the video.